Let's get a message for my babes. Just trying to get a message. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So either you feel like you're not enough, or the person you're connected to is not enough for you, or the person that you're connected to is treating you like you're not enough, or the person you're connected to is not enough. Somebody is frustrated in relationship. So clearly, if you're not frustrated in relationship and you're still here, then you're connected to somebody that is frustrated in the relationship. Anyways, somebody's not enough for somebody else. Or, if you're not dealing with anybody, somebody feels like nobody else is enough. Or if you are dealing with some, just you and yourself, and you feel like you're just not enough for the world, or feeling down. And it says jealousy. I don't know. This somebody's frustrated in a relationship. So we're going to talk about as if somebody's in a connection and feeling like they're not enough, lacking confidence. What's this? Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So maybe you pour into this person and it's just never enough. Everybody has to figure it out for themselves, and I can only help so much. But if you don't feel like you're enough and you're pouring into this person, it's like it's time to go, bro, sister. It's time to go. If you're pouring into somebody unconditionally and you still feel like you're not enough, I can't tell you what to do, but it's time to go. All right, what's the message? Let's get some tarot. All right, I'll say it. When I finally realized it's hard to explain. It was a physical phenomenon that happened in my body. The moment I made a conscious effort to withdraw my energy, and not just withdraw it from them, but to pour it into myself. I think I told you guys this, but I could feel my energy expand outside of me. I don't know how far it went. And it was, there's an energetic well, like a harness, we only have so much energy to give, and there's a line. Somebody needs to pour into themselves. Why are we not taught to do this? Why are we taught to give? Even Jesus says some things that fucked me up. He tells us to unless you hate your parents and even yourself, you cannot be my disciple. And so I understand that, but there's more to it. It's like, because we are infinite and we can be all the way dark or all the way light, depending on how we express our thoughts and actions. And so there are parts of us, yes, that we more or less should probably hate. And there are parts of our parents that more or less should hate and I'm not going to get into it. You can read it for yourself. So when we're more or less taught to hate ourselves, turn the other cheek, and give everything, basically, it comes to a point where you're like, what are we doing here? And what's the line between being selfish, arrogant, narcissistic, and just actually loving on self, pouring into self, taking care and nourishing self? Self-care. There is a massive difference. And if you're not taught these things and you're just trying to figure it out, then it takes a long time. Some of us never figure it out because we don't even know how to fucking figure it. It's like, anyways, somebody here might be on the verge of recognizing it's time to pour into themselves. And anyways, there's a difference between being selfish and self-love. And I trust you guys can work on that or understand. All right, so with that said, let's get some tarot. And this doesn't have to be frustrated in relationship with the lover. You could be whatever relationship you're in right now that's frustrating, where on one hand somebody has unconditional love or just wants to give kisses. All right, what's the message? Love you guys. Thanks for being here. 7 of emotions. Not sure how to move forward. Not sure what to choose. Not sure why to choose it. Something's foggy. Too many choices. Somebody needs to silence the noise and get some solitude so that you can hear your own thoughts and not look outside of you for someone to tell you what you should think or feel or do. That's for, unless you're 18 years or younger, it's time to listen to yourself. 2 of voices. Somebody can't see, they can't hear, they're in deadlock. They don't know what to do. feel you. And I'm nearly certain somebody's dealing with a narcissist. I'm like, where do you live? I'll come and I'll talk to him. I'm on one today as far as it's like if unconditional love just pouring into people, if that's just taken advantage of, walked on, unappreciated, if that's not helping them change into a better person, it's only making them worse, because they're just expect you to do the things that you've always done, which is be a yes person. It's like, we don't need to enlighten the ones that aren't looking to be enlightened. We need to enlighten the ones that are looking hard, on the verge of a shift in perspective. Those are the ones to connect with. Or blessed if you could find somebody that's ahead of the game and can be a positive influence on you, not a struggle to just be you. Ten of Voices. This shit's over. This is the worst energy in the deck. Ultimate betrayal. You know, sometimes we do this to ourselves. We can't figure out how to stop hurting ourselves. We think somebody else is hurting us, but by you putting up with that person and allowing them to just giving without anything in return, it's like, what are we doing here? Somebody's waking up to this is not enough. It's not enough. 10 of Swords? Somebody has been betrayed by a narcissist or themselves, letting a narcissist in for too long. You know, the world is not set up for us to have freedom of thought and go create beauty. It's set to keep us under control and a certain mind frame that keeps you small. And heaven is for the afterlife, and you work as a slave until then, and then that's not it. What's the message? Night of Inspiration. Somebody feels driven. Somebody is moving, blessed. Somebody is inspired to, I don't know, where are you going to and why? The Lovers. Somebody's inspired to make a decision towards somebody that actually reflects you, somebody that works with you, somebody that has similar direction. There's something about the narcissist empath dynamic. It's like we just want to help them because they're so broken and lost. But the way we help them is by leading by example, not telling them how to do, what to do, not to do, or by defending what you do and why. It's by leading by example, leaving them alone. And whatever you're trying to get them to fucking see, they will have a better chance at shifting their perspective in some sort of better way once you exit. And you don't need to know how you affected them and if you've helped them. And who knows what the effect is afterwards. Somebody just needs to exit and go towards it's not going to be a void forever. It's going to be a time where you pour into yourself, hear your own voice, your thoughts, like purify your energy. Somebody's inspired to go towards a different direction. What is this? Lovers. Let's get one more. Two of inspiration. Somebody's making plans. Gemini is making plans, or somebody's making plans to connect with self, or somebody's not going to make plans unless it's with somebody who's on a similar trajectory. So I'm going to just leave it right there, my beautiful babes. Worthy! We're worthy! We're worthy. And so it is. You are enough. I love you. Until next time.